The first page you need to complete is on equivalent fractions. Shade 1/4 of the cats. Then, how many cats did you circle? Write that number here. Last, write a fraction that describes the group of cats you circled that is equivalent to 1/4. You're going to basically multiply the numerator and the denominator by a number. To help you understand how to shade 1/4 of the cats, let's take a look at the circles. Shade 1/4 of the circles. Pay attention to the denominator, which is 4. I'm going to circle 4. Then I'm going to shade 1. I'm going to circle 4 and shade 1. I'm going to circle 4 because 4 is in my denominator. Then I'm going to shade 1/4 or shade 1 as you see in the numerator. After you've shaded, then add them all up. I have 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. So I shaded 3 circles in all. Now write an equivalent fraction to 1/4. I'm going to multiply 1 times 3, and I'm going to multiply 4 times 3, and I'm going to get 3/12. The easier way to do that would simply be to count up the number that's shaded, and that's 3. Then count up the total number of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3/12. Now shade 1/4 of the cats. There's a 4 in the denominator, so I'm going to circle 4 cats. There's a 1 in the numerator, so shade 1 cat. Continue circling and shading until there's no more cats left. Remember to only circle 4 cats at a time. Below, there's a few rectangles. Each whole rectangle below is 1. Write a fraction inside each part. Next page, number 1. Lucy was playing a card game with 2 friends. They were playing with a deck of 21 cards. She dealt 1/3 of the deck to each person. How many cards did Lucy get? Some of you are advanced, and you know to simply divide 21 by 3, which is the number in the denominator. She dealt 1/3 of the cards out of 21. There's 21 cards laid out. There's a 3 in the denominator, so circle 3 and then shade 1. Continue circling 3 and shading 1 until there's no more cards left. Add up the shaded cards to see how many cards Lucy got. Jonathan bought 12 pencils. He gave half of them to his brother and 1/4 of them to his friend Mike. Some of you are advanced and you'll divide 12 by 2. Then you'll divide 12 by 4. If I want to find half of 12, I look at the denominator, which is 2. I circle 2. I shade 1. I circle 2. I shade 1. I continue until there's none left. If I want to find 1/4 of 12, I look at the denominator. I circle 4, shade 1, circle 4, circle 4, shade 1 in each of those groups. Number 3, Gerard was reading a book with 40 pages. He read 10 pages in an hour. What fraction of the book did he read in an hour? I can divide 10 by 10 and use that in the numerator. I can divide 40 by 10 and then use that in the denominator. Gerard read 10 pages an hour. The first hour he read 10 pages shown. The second hour 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Number 4, draw 15 small circles. Circle 3/5 of them. First, I make an array. I'll separate the groups with lines. There's 5 in the first group. Consider the 5 in the denominator. And there's a 3 in our numerator. So circle 3. Circle 3 here. Continue through the last group. And then total up the number you circled.